Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the third episode in my Back to Uni series. Today I am going to chill it back down a little bit and I'm just going to be chilling and chatting to you guys all about going into my third year at uni. I'm going to go through the subjects that I'm doing, what I'm excited for, what I think is going to challenge me, what I'm not so excited for, and sort of just my game plan, I guess. I've seen a few of these videos in like vlogs and stuff, so I thought that I would incorporate it into my Back to Uni series and just sort of chat to you guys, I guess, about how uni is sort of looking for me at the moment. As I said, I'm going into my third year of uni. I'm a full-time student, so I do 4 subjects every semester. I'm not doing a summer or winter semester this year, so I just have semester 1 and 2, but I'm just going to be talking about semester 1 because semester 2 is a whole another story. If you guys do want me to do one of these videos before I go into semester 2, let me know. But without further ado, let's jump in and get started with the video. So if you guys are from Brisbane, I go to QUT. I feel comfortable saying that because there's like 35,000 students or whatever that go there. But I am studying a dual degree. I'm doing a Bachelor of Psychology and a Bachelor of Justice. And this semester I have 4 subjects. That's what you get if you're a full-time student. So for me, because I'm doing a dual degree, 2 of my subjects are for my Justice degree and 2 of my subjects are for my Psychology degree. So for my Justice degree, I'm still finishing off my first year subjects, which is annoying, but my 2 Justice subjects that I'm finishing this semester is Justice in Society and Deviance. So I don't really know too much about Justice in Society, and I'm not incredibly keen for this one just because I have done so many criminology and policing major intros. That is my major, by the way, in my Justice degree. I'm majoring in criminology and policing. I just am so sick of all of the intros. When you get to third year, if you're still doing an intro subject or you have to complete an intro to something, oh my gosh, you will feel me. But Deviance I'm a little bit more excited for. This is more towards like youth crime, which is probably the part of my Justice degree that I'm most interested in, and that's sort of why I chose my major in criminology and policing, because I'm a bit more interested in like the teenage crime stuff and more of like, I guess, the police community and stuff and how they tackle justice. But then my 2 subjects for psychology this semester is social psychology and stats. So in psychology you have to do a statistics subject every single year until you graduate, and for me this year I'm doing it in semester 1. That one is research design and data analysis. To be honest, I actually thought I hated stats, and I mean, it's not my favorite thing in the whole world, but I don't mind it. It was actually my best subject last semester, and I don't know how, because I don't really like maths. I guess I just understood it and it made sense, but I ended up doing really well in it, so I'm not too mad about doing stats again. But then social psychology I'm super duper interested in, because I guess why I'm doing psychology is to understand more about why people do what they do, especially in social situations. I find that so fascinating. In terms of my expectations, this is probably going to be so stupid to say, but I'm definitely more interested in psychology than I am justice. And a lot of people ask me, then why are you doing justice? But I've already completed half of my justice degree because I started that before I started psychology. I sort of added psychology on. Justice is just very draining. I'm using it as like a backup degree. I like the idea of being able to graduate with 2 degrees so that if I change my mind, or in the future if I want to do something else, or yeah, if I change my interests, I sort of have another degree to back me up. I just think crime and like legal stuff is very interesting, and I always have found that interesting, so that's why I'm doing justice. It's a very draining subject for me. I do definitely find some subjects more interesting than others for sure. Psychology is just that subject for me that everything that I learn about, I'm like, wow, this is amazing. Like, wow, that's so interesting. And like, I come home and I tell my sister, like I'll call her on the phone and be like, oh my gosh, guess what I learned today? And yeah, I just tell her like all this psychology stuff because I'm just so interested in it. So that's sort of my expectations. I'm expecting to not be too impressed with justice and to be more interested in psychology. I feel like the subjects that I've got for psychology this semester are actually pretty interesting. So hopefully if I'm interested in them, I won't do too bad. Now for things that I am excited for. I am one of those weird people that actually loves learning. So I'm very excited to expand my knowledge, learn some more about psychology and really understand the working of the human mind. That is why I'm doing what I'm doing. But to be honest, I'm really excited to put in the hard work. I have to get a certain GPA so that I can get into honours and I can become a psychologist and all of that sort of thing. So that's like a whole different subject, but I feel like I've had so much time now over the holidays to really understand what I'm doing and reevaluate why I'm doing it. I'm ready to put in the hard work because I know this year in particular I need to work my absolute butt off and work even harder than I have before, which is weird because I always do give my all. This year there can't be slacking off. I honestly don't have time. I'm also really excited to get back into routine. That's one of the reasons I love school, is it was such a set routine. Like, you were there Monday to Friday, you knew what was happening, you had your timetable, you knew when everything had to be done, and I thrive off routine. I love getting up at the same time every day, going through my Monday motions and my Tuesday motions. Like, I love that. It's been nice to have some time off. I feel a bit wishy-washy and a bit blah when I don't have a timetable or like routine set in stone. Now I do have some challenges going into this semester, and one of those being time management. I have a lot of commitments this semester, not just uni commitments, but like life commitments as well. I'm working more. I've got different things that I'm training for, which means my training sessions are longer. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a little bit different. So I feel like one of those challenges that will be placed on me is my ability to adapt to that and work out when everything needs to be done, when everything's gonna fit together. I'm a very organized person. If you guys know me, I plan the heck out of everything. So I'm sure it'll be okay. Yeah, it's probably just the part of it that I'm a little worried about. The other challenge for me will be my GPA. I want to improve my GPA quite a bit. I'm fine at this point to getting into honours and to doing what I actually want to do. I do put a lot of pressure on myself and I do set myself intense goals to some people, I guess, but I do want to improve my GPA quite a bit so that I guess my GPA doesn't become something I really need to worry about. So definitely I will be challenged with my grades and stuff and whatnot. I've always been like fixated on grades, and I do stress about grades, and I know I shouldn't, but I do. So yeah, that'll be quite a challenge for me this semester. So now we have come to the game plan, the end of this video, and my game plan going into semester 1 is to hustle, to work my butt off, to work as hard as I possibly can, and to do the best that I can. That is pretty much it all summed up. I want to be working my butt off and working really hard, but working smarter instead of harder. Not necessarily studying all day every day. I don't want to drain myself and I don't want to run myself out. So my plan is to really balance my life as well as studying, and having a really good study life balance, because I think that's really important, especially when you're at uni. You don't really have people, I guess, helping you balance everything. It's sort of just on you and how you can balance things. I like to be go, go, go all the time. And I do put a lot of time and effort into my uni work. It's like my main priority, but I also need to be looking after myself. And you need to remember, even though you are studying, you're still like, it's your life. Like, you can't, life doesn't stop for you. There's things going on. If there's experiences you want to experience, you've sort of got to have a life as well as studying. Studying shouldn't be your life. Studying should be a part of your life and learning. So I sort of came up with this idea for this semester that I'm going to trial, and it's called Selfish Sundays, and basically Sunday is my day off. My work is actually closed on a Sunday, so I won't have work, and it's my day to not focus on anything other than myself and what I want to do. If I want to go see family, I'm going to go see family. If I want to go to the beach, I'll go to the beach. Whatever I want to do on that day, it's a full day that's mine, and I'm very excited about that. I'll do all of my planning on Sundays, like in the night/afternoon. Sundays will be my selfish day to have fun, enjoy life, do anything that I want to do. and yeah, just enjoy life, I guess. But it's definitely important to do that on the daily as well. Your days are quite busy when you're at uni, especially when you're in third year. So good luck to me, and good luck to all of you guys out there. Whatever year you're going into at uni, I wish you guys all the best of luck. I hope that you achieve all of your uni goals and you're just gonna smash it out. Prep is key, my friends. So I hope you enjoyed this very chatty and just chilled out video all about my uni degree and sort of what's happening for me. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned tomorrow for my next back to uni video, which will be all about what I keep in my uni bag. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you all then. Bye.